Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Emily. Welcome, I'm so happy you are here. I am starting off today's video with a little come to the gym with me. I'm just going to run through what a normal full leg day looks like for me. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys keep watching, subscribe, and click that bell down below so you guys can get notified whenever I post a new video. My channel is all going to be about lifestyle, fitness, and nutrition content, and is also beauty. If you guys are into that, again, just make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we are getting right into it. We're going to start off with warm-up as per usual. I did not picture all of my warm-up. When I do a more in-depth video, we can do that. But I'm just starting off with mobility, so really opening up my hips because I will be squatting, doing some leg swings, really focusing in on my core, the muscles that I'm activating and about to use within my first lift. I would say I typically take at least 10 to 15 minutes to warm up completely before I start any type of physical activity. And we are heading right into my first compound lift. Now, I usually always focus in on compounds, especially on my leg days. So we're going to start off with a reverse hack squat machine. I'm just starting off with a warm-up set as far as weight goes, but you'll see later in the video that I do add some more weight on there. Just focusing in on my form, hips go back, keeping my chest up, squeezing the core nice and tight. I'm acting like I'm sitting back and into a chair with every single rep. I do every single rep with intention. It's not about how fast you complete your sets and reps. It's really about that time under tension. So you'll notice on the way down, I'm going nice, slow, and controlled, counting to 3. If you want to add extra modality, you can always add a pause at the base or where max tension is in your glute and hamstring and quads, and then I'm going to shoot back up. I will be completing 4 sets of around 6 to 8 reps. The reason for this, or why we want that 6 to 8 rep range, is because this is what we consider a working set. A working set is going to be any set that's taken close to failure. This set is going to bring some kind of reward or adaptation. In our case, we are training for hypertrophy or muscle growth. So this set should be hard enough to cause that damage and growth. And this set, we always say, is around that 6 to 8 rep range, and it should be uncomfortable. We are right into our next exercise, which is going to be Romanian deadlifts, or RDLs. Again, another amazing compound movement for lengthening the glute and hamstring. As you'll notice, again, nice and slow on that way down, maintaining that neutral spine. I like to start off with a mixed grip, so one palm is facing away and one palm is facing me, but it's all personal preference. I'm about hip width apart. You'll see me set myself up. From there, my hips are going to go back. I'm going to lock my shoulder blades down. Now, the only thing I'm going to say is don't do this is how I'm looking to the side. We want to maintain that nice neutral spine that I'm coming back to, almost looking downward. My hips are going back. When my hips go back, my knees bend and my chest comes down. Why we don't want the head to come to the side, which is okay every once in a while. As you'll notice, I'm just checking my form, which is totally okay. But we really want to maintain that neutral spine so we can prevent any injury. I'm still going to complete a total of 4 sets because I just find that this works best for me, and I'm going to do around an 8 to 10 rep range. You'll notice I started off a little bit heavier, fatigue kind of settled in, and then I did lighten my weight. So I'm lightening my weight, I'm just focusing in on my form, where I'm feeling it, and again, completing my reps with intention, not just going through the motions to get it done. We're heading into another squat variation. I've never seen a machine like this. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. This is called a pendulum squat. Very cool concept. Honestly, just did this just to try it out, to be completely honest. So it was really fun. I was just focusing on my form. It's a great way to really get the under booty or really focus in on depth within normal squats. Again, my weight not too heavy or too crazy here, but again, just nice, slow, eccentric on that way down, adding a little pause, and then I'm coming back. For the pendulum squat, I only did 2 sets of about 10 to 12 reps. Next, we are heading straight into some calf raises. I typically just throw these in a back bicep day, but I felt like doing it today on this really cool calf machine. So this was great. I did a total of 2 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Overall, it doesn't matter when you're throwing your calf training in, you just have to do it. Don't neglect that lower part of the leg. Last, but certainly not least, we're going in for a hip bridge. So this is a hip bridge machine or a hip thrust machine. This thing is absolutely amazing. I have to say, it's so much easier setting this up effectively for your bridges instead of setting up an entire barbell. So you'll notice there's a belt around the waist, you have little handlebars to hold onto, and then you would just pull it up and rock it at the top. I'm going to finish my legs off with this guy and really burn myself out. I'm doing a total of 3 sets, and I'm going to work within 8 to 10 reps.
Yeah, hope you had some fun, you did. Hey,